Um,
Boys,
is everything okay now?
yeah,
Right.
that's what I know. Now I can hear you. What's up?
No, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm not good. I'm not good. Thanks, man, for letting
Can
me
you hear me
join
clearly?
the. Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Now, man.
Because on the other side, I can't hear you that clear.
You can hear me. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sweet,
Yeah.
sweet, sweet. Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me interview you, my brother.
No, it's all good, my king. It's all good. It's the love of what we're doing. Actually, it's the grind. Eh?
Thank you, King. So yeah, man. For everyone that's gonna be watching, Machi, can you please, man, just introduce yourself?
I go by the name of Rez Bet. Rez Bet one writer, by the way, because I was a poet back in the days. I used to script. I used to like love writing. I wanted to write memoirs of myself or people, and I wanted to write stories, yeah, bro, just to tell the world. So basically, I can say I'm a conscious rapper, a revolutionary rapper if there is, because I'm here to enlighten and awaken people through this music. And at the same time, I'm an artist manager. Yeah, I'm a lot actually. So, but I won't say everything that I am, yeah, bro, but I'm a lot.
Word. So Shitty, you're versatile, right?
I'm a
Oh,
versatile
plus you
person.
mentioned
Yeah,
like
I'm a divergent actually.
yeah, plus you mentioned like you growing up in Tembisa, and then
No,
that's where you started, right?
it's Togoza,
Togoza, mape, Togoza, ne?
Togoza.
Yeah. Plus, so you mentioned that you started the poetry and the rap with HD.
Yeah.
Tell me how did that happen?
Okay. HD was a friend of my older bro. He's like a brother to me, a street brother, yeah, bro. He was a friend of my older bro, so I didn't know at the time he was a producer. But then, kaka, things just happened. He came through at my brother's crib. We were chilling, blazing weed, yeah, bro. Stoned as fuck. I was a stoner back then, man. Stoned as fuck. And he was like, I made some beats, yeah, bro. Played them out, and then, oh, I jumped on them freestyling the corner, yeah, bro. Like I always do. I jumped on them, and then he was like, "Yo, you good with this, yeah, bro?" But at the time, it was just for fun and playing around. We were basically not serious about it up until he came for the second session of a beat listening session, and he was like, "Ah, man, gotta highlight me with this type of thing." And I was like, me, I'm game, bro. Me, I'm game. Me, I'm in. I'm that. I'm all that. Yeah, and then that's how it started, man.
Word.
Yeah,
Plus, like as I was playing your music, right, and you were saying like you wanna make music that enlightens people, right?
true.
And yeah, like you were also saying that like today's artists like not being honest with the people and the listeners, right?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
do you think we can do to solve that issue?
On the serious,
Um,
on the real, I think it's honesty, bro. There's no reason to lie and hype up things because at the end of the day, hype fucks everything up. As Eric B
right,
said, Uti, don't believe the hype because the hype is what ruins us, and we need to be true to ourselves and true to the standards we live by. We keep on following these norms and these trends basically for nothing because they ain't doing shit for us. They only want us dead. As I said on Black is King, Uti, what they want to do really is just see the downfall of a black man. And if we came into a realization, Uguti, we are the true gods. Every human form there is here descended from us. We would be the leaders,
word,
the conquerors, actually. Yeah,
word. That's
that's what
dope.
we need.
That's dope. Yeah, plus I mean, as you were saying like earlier that you're versatile or divergent, right? I
Yeah,
mean, like you're an entrepreneur. Um, you have
graphic.
your own music publishing, right?
Yeah. I have my own music
And
publishing.
and Yeah. And plus, you were like an executive producer and doing artist management. How do you
Artist man.
think how much of a role did that play in you being able to learn the game? You know what I'm saying? And having that ownership, because at times, some artists are not able to be honest because they don't have that control or whatever. Like there's always people, you know what I'm saying, trying
Yeah.
to direct them what to put in their music and not what to put. How was that experience for you?
Honestly, the experience was very difficult, especially when it came to artist management and telling them what to put in and what not. Because on the real, you can't tell a person how to live their life. And at the time when I was doing artist management, I was also bengenza in songwriting, songwriting,
Mm-hmm.
and I was trying to like make people do this conscious type of rap, this enlightening type of rap that people couldn't do at the time. And then I was like, as in, rather I do it myself because I'm the one who understands it, and I feel I was here for that type of purpose of awakening people and stop lentesienzayo of trying to make people live our own lives in our own terms because that's what we see. So I was like, let me do this. But at the end of the day, it helped me in seeing Wuti Fitz, what you need to do is focus on you. You can't actually tell people what to do. You can manage them, yeah. But for gigs, because at the end of the day, these dreams are only real if you can somehow pay the bills. And if you can't pay the bills, there's a price to pay on yourself because it's for the cost of sleep. You don't sleep for this thing. You're passionate about it. And I've learned a lot from people. I've learned a lot
Good.
for
Oh, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me when on the other side?
Yeah, we'll freeze kancane for like a couple of seconds. But
Yo.
manje ubuyile.
Oh, sengimnandi manje.
Yeah, so mnandi lo. Hey, ndoda, hayi, ama-network asenzani. Hey, ngawa, ngawa.
Ungathuki.
Sure. Plus, I mean, you were also saying with Tivele, like we need to kill that ego, like in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like when I look at other genres, the unity is there, but
Oh,
like with us, you know what I'm saying? Like if you look at Amapiano, like I mean, the way they're able to generate income without even
beefing.
going to radio. That's all. So
Yeah.
like, what is our excuse as hip hop is? So like, I'm thinking, like, what practical solutions do you think we can come up with in order for us to create that unity as heads?
I feel like we should look at each other more like acquaintances instead of enemies, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, a rapper to another rapper is competition. Have you noticed that? And
True.
when it comes to this Amapiano, these people are united, my nigga. If I got a beat
Yeah.
and you got a dope lyricism, I'm taking you.
Yeah.
They like that. They don't think ukuthi as in me, I'm not falling for this game because une hype so they in it for the money, they in it for that. Their game is that. So if we had that, so
Sure.
we're not competing with each other. So it's your verse is your verse, my verse is my verse. And one other thing that kills us as a culture of hip hop, the competition, dog. Not realizing
Mm.
there's uniqueness in everything, and there's that, young Twana. Shout out to
Good.
Tabang Muntu, Rich Forever here.
All the tabs.
Out here me there and I'm to we pushing with gunning. We chase up Kichimi, by the way, this guy. We've been pushing with
All
him
right.
since we started the Enamina production. He was game on, he was hands on, barely. He's dope.
Dope.
Much love to him.
Shout out, King. Shout out, Tabs. Word.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, plus I need you said in 2020, like, you started recording, right?
Yeah, in 2020, I started taking recording seriously and passionate about it instead of being the man behind everything. Yeah.
So tell us about that project that you did then.
The project I did was it's quite a few. It's just that I selected four currently. Because there's Black is King. Really, you've heard Clear Mind,
Yeah.
Clear Mind. You've heard.
Yeah.
I've worked with Uflakovic. He was also Gule Live and until the network is spicy, Savele. Worked with
Mm.
on Behave. Trap Kids don't know how to behave. I don't want to take that song out. Oh, hey. It's gonna cause it's gonna cause a scene, young Twale. But when the time is right, yeah, I'm gonna take it out. And then it's Clear Mind. I've worked with X Max the Goon on them goons, Vele. You've heard the goons, and then
Yeah. I heard the
yeah,
goons. I was listening to the four. I think it was four tracks that
uh, track.
on.
And in a corner, you rush the process, yeah, Kav.
That one. No, manje ngifuna ukuthi yabona mangiya live ngidlala i-track yakho bawuzwe ukuthi uphetheni njani yami.
Hayi, inkinga
Angifuni ukuthi ngidlala ama-track wase-Orkad yabona hayi yabo kumele ngipromote amachita wami yabo.
ngiyabona. Yeah, kukuthi ungisizile because uthe mawungiphusha ngabona and I got a little hype nami kuyo la ile ngiyangithola. And I mean I was planning to take it out dabo mamaji. Mara when uthe mawuyiphusha ayazini. Sometimes izinto zenzeka ngokuthi bakuphushe. So asiye boy. Ngangena which is
Uyazi
thank you.
uyazi ntwana uyazi I'm doing it out of love. Yabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause hey, yeah, cause I don't know, very soon, ngifuna create a way for you guys with any network, yabona, with all the artists and
Yeah.
artist managements and whatever, and yonke lento le yabo, so that nibe mnandi nani.
And
Yabo. Ungapheleli nje kuma interview.
yeah, it's not paid my interview nama podcast. And then you
Yabona mfethu.
as an artist yacava yini.
Yeah.
Rules and regulations of the game when it comes to paperwork and things like that, yabo. If you would have izinto ezifana nama-seminar weSAMRO where they talk. So ukuthi ama-artists azicave because amanye ama-artists mfethu they get ripped off because they don't know information irrelevant.
True. That's why we need homies like you, because I mean you've done artist management,
Sure.
You've done publishing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when other cats that I've interviewed, they meet up with you, yo, it's something else, man, that happens. Plus, Tina and us independent cats, as Funu Lena the business side of the game.
Sure.
And he has Kawata, man.
Yes,
Kawata blind. True
that. Yes.
Word. Plus, I think you are also saying, like, I mean, whilst you were recording, you there was a time like you held back, and you know what I'm saying, and you had challenges like financial struggles and you having that fear of fame, right?
Of fame.
How are you able to overcome that? Because it seems like it's a common thing that we have as underground creds. Because I thought it was only me, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So when I saw you right there, I'm like, yo, okay, so like I'm not the only person who has that type of fear before, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. So how are you able to overcome that?
To overcome it, it was nentwana le man, nentwana uThabang le. Yabo.
Yeah.
You showed me ukuthi man, we can do this, yabo. Then ngaqala nani self intro dog.
Yeah, ngiyakuzwa manje no.
Oda?
Phinda futhi. Yeah, ngiyakuzwa, phinda manje. Phinda futhi.
Are you back yet? Oda?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So uneglitch inyana la so mnandi no.
Yeah, ngimnandi.
Okay. Bengisasho ne ukuthi i-riding
Sure.
self introspection nokuvaya nabantu abazokubonisa ukuthi sometimes mfethu just keep it cool, keep it calm and keep it collected. Ube yiyo and be yourself, yangithola. And then I started meditate, going within ubone ukuthi what do you want vele lifeini boy. Yabo, because if you're at the end of the day, it's not going to do shit, and you should appreciate being you. Because in fact, life is for the living, and to be alive means you are aware of something and you are happy. So ngaqala da. Then I was like, as in, nale phobia le ngispanele. Because I've had the phobia yabantu. I was very shy, unless sengiyacava yabo mase ngicava. Hayi khululeka uthi yami uzobona the true me. But at times I've been having no values, but ngathi nginenyoni. And nalento leyo it self doubt ukuyabona mfethu when you kind of like different mentally and you think in a kind of way you feel like abantu banokukujaja for wena ukuthi ucabanga different nani yabo. And then into enokusithusa it's you don't know how people are going to react, yangithola. But until when you in your safe space and you're like I'm comfortable in my own skin. When if you feel me as work, meaning you work, good dog. But to me, I'm putting in the work, and I'm not doing it for everyone. Everyone has their own target market. This boom bap shit for everyone. That's how I felt, and then I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going
They
in.
even know which in the hip hop nation is a
Sure.
different target market. It's
Yeah.
all, yeah. I feel you on that.
Yeah. So I was like, as in, let's go in. That's how I conquered the phobia. Isasekhona yona kancane yangithola. Oh, enye into encedile ngoba yini? Nabotekena uthi yami.
Yeah.
Yabona botekeni, yeah, they gave me that ukuthi man akusiza ukubashaya because at the end of the day uma out uzodinga ukujola and uzomshela lo mntana omncwayayo. Yabo.
There.
So
Amen.
ngiyacela ukuthi isn't fair it. Sizoya
Yeah.
siqhubeke nayo because impilo we have to live it, mfana.
Yeah, you have to see hip hop as your first lady.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. That lady that you approach. So very nice.
Okay, fix it right there. I-audio angibuzwa grand on the side.
Angizwa manje.
Yeah, somnandi no.
Yeah, like I was saying with David, I need you have to see hip hop as your first lady, yabo.
Futhi mina wena usathi hip hop mina ngithi hustle nje ukuphanda into ezinjalo because
Yeah.
mina bro to be honest I've never had the ability to work for someone else yabo.
True.
Ngaze ngaba naleso sigqozu leso sokuthi ambotheshela omunye umuntu. I've always been man, someone else can do it, I can do it. If someone else can do it, I can do it. Because noma's flop, ezinye izinto ziyaflop because so far I've registered 3 companies. A1 yaba insolvent. My first company vele was insolvent. Because the other company A&T, it's based on advertising the marketing. It's an advertising agency.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must, yeah, at Matoliscati, man, you must send us those things, yabona.
Yeah.
Posters and all those things. So
Yeah.
that we
Because now ngibonile
sibonisa abantu.
amanamba wakho anokuhlanya amalive wakho anokuhlanya nginokubona ukuthi hey unamanamba lo bhuti. Yabo, yeah.
I feel it though. Yes, it's been a fetish. Yeah, ish. I mean, I had to change those other numbers. No, ish.
Sure.
Yeah, WhatsApp and all those things. But that's a fair high. No stress. Yabo.
Yeah, plus
Makazi ngithola kulawo vele. Yeah, yazi phetha amandla wami. My mfethu before pay again. Before vaya again.
Sure.
Ngicela utshela abantu mfethu ukuthi where they can reach you on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media handles that you're on.
People can only reach me on IG, my nigga.
All right.
IG and TikTok. If you can search Rez Bet on TikTok, you'd find me, yabo. And then
Sure.
And then other than that, it's itana yami ithi ukufuna ukushaya ihuntasi Chucks ithi ngijoinise la.
All right.
Yeah.
Uva mntwana. Mfake.
Chase a request that Chucks.
Ngimboni.
Nama ngimboni. Edot, are you still there? How to I think I'm at the one today.
Ya mfake.
Yeah, ngimfakile.
Alright.
Baba.
Sibone.
Ngikhona man,
Bari. Oi.
ngikhona. Kuseko fethu,
Ukred.
sengikhona man. Ngimnandi, ngijabulela ukubona intwana yami mina. Eh,
Uyazi mfethu. Kumele siphushe mfethu. Pusha ama-chance
I
mfethu.
salute my chief.
Thank you King Money.
I salute.
Hola.
Wena respect wena kube man yazi kube interviewer yimi. Kahle.
When
Acheka ntwana.
oh and bayagayi.
Alright Chucks.
Aniboni
Oh, cheka ntwana.
shali nina. Aniboni potential.
Makabheka ke Chucks ntwana. Mhlawumbe ngesinye isikhathi ke.
Next
Ntwana freeze.
awufrizile uyambona.
Ntwana freeze. Freeze.
Fere.
Makumtshele ke ukuthi yini producer ngithi.
Yeah, uyaproducer. Bekumrapper eish. Manje hayi sisahlanganisa ezinye izinto ukuze azophusha because yena i-rap style yakhe it's universal music, it's ezinye izinto nje ezi-deep yacaba. But he's
uzongikayila le uzongithumela i-Instagram handle yakhe ke.
yeah, ngizokuthumela i-Instagram handle yakhe vele.
Sure ke. Bheka ke ntwana before vaya ke ngicongishaya nge-8 bars or 16 bars.
Okay.
Awuze ukuthi yabona was coming.
Ngikayigamela i-111 yakhe ngizame.
Rez Bet the board rider.
Elinye mangirapha ngami kuzoba lula. Ngikaye nje maybe something like a scenario nyana noma igama nje bese rap on it uloku post igama ngiraphe uzobona.
Okay. Pulse
ashaya kancane ngithi vele sikhuphula ngenhleke nakhona vele ngisazongikhuphula abafana nami ngishesha ngathi ngundlovu hayi ngena ngazo bana sibabonise mfana ukuthi vele le trap basifeel mfana click nakhona vele ngiyazi ukuthi vele nami ngidisa nguvuthondaba enhleke nakhona vele sengikulive enhleke nakhona vele ngilaleli hayi ngena ngazo mfana zondulala mfana le game yami mfana ngiphethe ngezandla mfana shout out to these real cats enhleke nakhona ngithi niyazi ukuthi vele nina ngicole ngokufloss enhleke nakhona ngikholwa ukuthi ngakhulula kule la khona ikhona ngathola ngakhona iflow bafana nami ayibulala enhleke singipose it up for now.
Salute.
Awe.
Ngiyabonga King.
Thank you.
Uzoyisave ke angithi.
Yeah, ngicela uyisave because nami ngizoyicova ngiyithi.
Bheka. You have to save it. It's on your handle.
It's mine, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's on your handle.
No doubt.
And then mina ngizoshaya link ngizoyiconverta la kimi. Ngawari. Ngiyazi ukuthi ngizoyenza. Ngibona. Hola bari. Salute.
Aware.
Hola. Thank you, Tabs. TV show. Mocha bafethu. Mocha nonke. Bani sibakhohlwayo. Ubani it's ngibona. Yeah, Dylan. Thank you for joining. Nangelihle, thank you for joining bafethu. Peace. I'm out. Awe.
Yo, guys, I'm out also here. Thank you. This is Rez Bet writer. Watch out.